public
No,
needs to
no,
know.
no.
The public should know that.
Stop.
They don't need to
Our meeting is on.
So that's a no then.
We're here,
That's
we're
a
here.
no.
We're trying to review
So the
it.
week
Your-
before,
My
we
question
set
is,
a
are you
date
happy?
to review invoices.
Point of order, is there a motion on the floor to pay the general fund? Is there a motion on the floor? Do y'all wanna pay anybody for the general fund? Y'all don't want no staff, nobody to get paid, nobody. So we're gonna play that game. Well, I motion that we pay the, bills for the general fund. Is there a second? It's been motion and second. Call the roll.
Trustee Jones, trustee Gonzalez,
No.
trustee Gray Everett, trustee Carlisle,
No.
supervisor Henry.
Yes. All right, so as you
Motion
see,
failed.
it's been, a time once again, they chose not to pay, the people, the employees, the people here at the township, so make sure y'all first trust me. Next, is there a motion to pay the general assistance fund? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett,
Yes.
trustee Carlisle,
No.
trustee Gonzalez.
No.
Trustee Jones, supervisor Henry.
Yes.
Motion failed.
All right, so just so y'all. Staff, count, news, fake news. Make sure y'all get this. They sitting here voting not to pay people that have done a job that sometimes work check to check. They need their money, and they're playing politics. Stop. Now, you know what we should do? We shouldn't pay y'all money, because y'all put it in there.
For
Y'all
real.
should get y'all check.
Yes.
Y'all should get y'all check. You should hold your check. Hold y'all check.
Stop holding what we're doing.
No, let's see, funny.
They need to talk to you. Yeah, they need to talk to you.
Y'all just playing, they got to give the people a fee, y'all playing. Now they talk to y'all the one not supposed to pay them their money.
You the one that's holding this
So,
up.
this is cool, but just make sure y'all pay attention, this is cool though.
So once
Next,
again,
is there a
can we set a
motion
date
to
the week
pay
before
the
the
road
meeting?
and bridge
Allegation
fund? Is there a
on
motion?
video?
Is there a second? Second. Been motion and second, any discussion? Call the roll. Who seconded? I did. You know they're not gonna pay nothing.
Trustee Carlisle,
Yes.
trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett, trustee Jones, supervisor Henry.
Yes. Y'all
Motion
pay the road
passed.
and bridge, some three things on there, huh? All right. Go ahead, Keith.
No, I just wanted to say for the record, saying that you all received the bill on Sunday. I commend Clerk Wells and her deputy clerk for the work that they do. They're gonna always make sure you all get your bills and stuff on time. So to even act like that, it's just sad. And, trustee Gonzalez, you've been on the board for quite some time. From what I heard, you were assessor before that. If you don't know 60 ILCS and how you can set up a meeting to review all bills and invoices with the clerk, it's right. If I have to send you that, I will. If I will set that up on that, you can set it up with the clerk.
Okay.
That's so when you aim it over here to try to push your narrative, that's something that you should know that you set up with the clerk and the deputy clerk. But again, 6 years of life, saying yes to anything and not questioning nothing. I'm just tired of the game.
You need to learn, because I haven't been here 6 years.
Whatever years you've been, you don't know.
Well, you should
The
learn
rules.
that. You should learn before you talk.
You don't know the rules. Let's get to the fact that you don't know the rules to the seat you sit in.
I know the rules.
When you would call a clerk and you would set up a meeting.
Well, once again,
As
you
60
just said
IL,
in
that's
the
it.
past that hasn't had to be the case, but now.
Because you said
But
yes to
now
everything.
it's gotta be a shell game. Now it's gotta be the shell game.
I'm just tired of the game.
Okay.
All right, so next on the agenda is Is there a motion to approve 3 additional contractors for the lawn mowing and maintenance service at $35 per lawn? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Is there a second? Trustee?
I understand it. That that's the same amount of money that was presented.
Yes,
That's it.
and that's my understanding.
And that's what we have to do.
I would like to make a motion to amend what you said, table those items until the next meeting, because I would like to see some of our agenda items on the, agenda, and then, you know, we can, again, inclusion, equity, and compromise. I don't know if it's
We're definitely not going to table anything, because you know, just like everybody here knows, people are doing the work. You know that. And for the record, because work, Trustee Carmen sat with Stan Brown, drove around with Stan Brown, told him she was okay with putting this on the agenda to vote. Trustee Carmen.
I didn't know they were doing this much work.
Yeah, I mean, sure. And Trustee Gonzalez told Stan Brown the same exact thing. Y'all both said it was okay to place this on the agenda for the additional 3 contractors. So it's baffling me that you're sitting here today saying table something and you know the grass is still growing. So for 2 more weeks, make that make sense. Residents still need their grass cut. What do we do if you guys keep playing this game, push the can down the road? Don't make no sense. You guys agreed to this. This is why I'm on here. So how y'all changing your mind all of a sudden? Y'all told me. Then he came and told us, y'all said y'all wanted on the agenda. So why all of a sudden are you reneging on what you told somebody? Your word all you got. So trustees, do y'all not want to vote for this? Because you know the work still needs to get done. So what do you tell the residents? There's no such thing as table something that's in action right now. Grass are growing right now. Grass needs to be cut right now. What is y'all plan? Because y'all don't run a day-to-day.
Well, that's kind of the problem. We're trying to figure this out in the middle of the thing.
No,
This
it's like
should
trying to
have been
figure
done
this out.
before.
It's been
Once
figured out.
again,
It
should-
was.
exactly, it should have been done
Trustee,
before.
it was, and I just
Obviously
called.
not if we're
Did you not have a conversation with, Stan Brown?
I did.
Then did you not tell Stan Brown that you agree with this?
That's
To
what
put
we
this on?
want to table. We need
No,
to-
that's
There's
not
more
what you
information. There's other
Did you
things
not
going on.
tell him
There's
that
other
you
things
was okay
going
with
on
this?
since then.
Did you not tell me you was okay with this?
Going on since then. So
Trustee, how do the grass get cut?
So things have
How do
changed.
the grass get cut? How do we do day-to-day?
Well, once
This
again,
is-
people need to come to you.
This
People
is
need to
sad.
come to you. You're the
How
one
does
that's
this get done?
holding this up.
How does this
You're the
get
one
done?
that's holding things up. They need to come to you.
Trustee, how do we get the grass cut?
You should have been discussing
I
this
just
in
need an answer.
February.
I just need an answer.
You
How
should have been
do
discussing this in February.
we get
You should
the
have been
job
discussing
done?
this. Grass has been getting cut.
How do we get it cut?
That's the problem.
How do we get it cut, trustee? If you're not gonna allow contractors or people to come in to cut the grass, which you agreed to, why aren't we
I think we
getting the
need
grass
to, I
cut?
think we need to discuss these, ordinances, and then we can take these next steps.
Trustee, this is what's on the agenda. You got to fix the
And that's why
agenda.
we're
The
taking-
agenda right now
Discuss
is
these
something that
ordinances.
you
And that's
asked
why
to
we're
put
taking-
on the agenda.
I
Make
did
it
ask-
make
I
sense.
did ask to put
You
this
guys
on the
did.
agenda.
You guys told
I did
Stan
not ask to
Brown
put this
that
on the
you were
agenda.
okay with adding the 3 contractors. He
Okay,
then
and
came
now
up
we're
and told us,
looking-
he talked
now
to
we
you,
want to
he
table.
talked to Jerry, he talked to Carmen, he talked to everybody.
And now
And
we
y'all
want
all
to
said
table
yes.
it. Okay, and now we
So
want to
if
table
you
it.
table it
Things
2 weeks,
change.
who cut the grass?
Well,
You
that's
already know
something-
he was struggling
well,
the
that's
last
something-
time. You knew he was
that's
struggling the last
leadership
time.
skills. Let's figure this out then.
Okay, don't worry about it. I got it. I'll take care of it. All right, so y'all don't wanna, cut the grass? For the 18th time?
The seniors grass that they voting not to pay.
It really is.
Why the high schoolers
So,
can't cut?
we're not,
They are cutting. Okay. They are cutting. Pay the high school.
that ain't
700 yards.
What
It's 700 yards.
are you gonna, what we gonna do, trustees? We gonna take care of this or no?
They want the contract. The kids. What is contract is from?
Okay, you're right, you out of order. All right, so moving on. Did you?
There was a motion to approve the contractors. There was not a second.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got it. I'll take care of it. All right, so y'all don't wanna, cut the grass? For the 18th time? Okay.
The seniors grass that they voting not to pay.
It really is.
Why the high schoolers can't cut
We're
it?
not,
They are cutting. Okay.
They are cutting.
Pay the high school.
It's
That ain't-
700 yards.
It's 700 yards.
what are you gonna, what we gonna do, trustees? We gonna take care of this or no?
They want the contracts. The kids.
Where this contract is from?
Okay, all right, you out of order. All right, so moving on.
How is he got order in this man? How is he?
There was a motion to approve the contractors, there was not a second.
Oh, is it the second?
There was a motion to table and a second to table to the next agenda. That's what's currently there.
Okay. So, we have to go with the table, right?
Currently, yes. that's what's-
Okay, I'm not for the table, but okay. Go ahead. We got to call for the table, then we can motion again for the approval. Okay.
All right. Trustee Gonzalez,
Yes.
trustee Carlisle,
Yes.
trustee Gray Everett,
No. I don't
Trustee
believe that we
Jones.
should have the seniors. that have-
Supervisor, can I be finished first? Supervisor Henry.
No.
Motion failed.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve the contracts? Is there a motion? Is there a second? Puppeteering you guys and telling y'all what to do, because Carmen, again, was once on the other side. She was in administration. She knows exactly how things work and exactly the steps here, but now she played the game because I got her and trustee Gonzalez out together. So it is what it is. Next is supervisor report. Upcoming events, guys. Please come out. We got big bingo.
Exactly
Bingo will be
does,
July
and what the
18th.
kids
It
do, and
will
what
be
the
going
contractors
down.
do. And she said, yes, she's for it. So that's why I was on the agenda today. Same with trustee, Gonzalez, same difference. They both still said no. So these are the games we play. I don't come here to be clickbait, guys. We come here to take care of the business. But right now, it's said that y'all got people puppeteering you guys, telling y'all what to do, because Carmen, again, was once on the other side. She was in administration. She knows exactly how things work and exactly the steps here, but now she played the game. Because I guess her and trustee Gonzalez out together. So it is what it is. Next is supervisor report. Upcoming events, guys. Please come out. We got big bingo. Big bingo will be July 18th. It will be going downstairs on Thursday. We have a ton of fun. Residents come out, bring your loved ones. Sign up because it do get crowded really quick. And so that really quick. So that's not meaning that you have to pay, but so that means registration. It starts at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. People love it because that's their time to interact with other residents throughout Florida Township and make friends with other people from other cities. They have a blast. And what I love about it is the memories that they take back with. The other thing that I want to announce was Tech Savvy. Tech Savvy is the fourth Thursday of every single month. It starts at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. When I came on board here as a supervisor, one thing that I heard from most residents was they did not know how to use their electronic devices, which is their tablets, their phones. So we help them put Facebook on there. Some people want that. We help them do Zoom and also do emails. So we did all those things, and it's really been dope. You should check it out if you don't know how to do it. Even if you are a teenager and you don't know how to use your electronic device, but I know you do because most teenagers know how to do it. Because my 5-year-old, she knows how to do all that. After school program, y'all know about that. That's Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. That will be coming up soon. Computer lab. If anybody need help with whether it's homework, building a resume, things of that nature, our computer lab is always open. Please check it out. If you need food, these are all the resources that Florida Township have that people don't talk about. We always doing this little mess for clickbait. If you really need food in your home, please go to our food pantry in Harvey. Every single Wednesday, you can go get a free food box, free produce, vegetables, and also bread. Please go by that every single Wednesday from 10 to 5 p.m. And then also our seniors, if you cannot or do not drive, please sign up and we will drop the food at your house. That's the great thing about the things we do. A couple things that's coming up that we got going on for the near future. Something I put before the board was a food truck. That's something that I think we need. I know that the idea came up downstairs, and I know the board shot it down. Again, people that just playing politics because at the end of the day, that's really a need. Y'all know the desert out here, and we really, really need things like that. I know that another township picked up that same idea, and they doing exactly what I said we should do. They are doing. So that show you that your supervisors want something great, because we was gonna go from school to school and feed the kids. When they get out, they got a home cooked meal, and all they gotta do is place it in the microwave so their parents get home, and parents will really, really enjoy that because we help them with their kids. Another thing that we're working on is the grocery food truck. And when I say grocery food truck, that means that you can go onto the food truck. Well, I call it grocery truck, so you listen to it. On the grocery truck and basically pick your produce off. Your onions, your tomatoes, your greens, your apples, your oranges, your strawberries. It's a moving grocery truck, but it's for produce only. And then we will also still deliver the boxes. And what that entails is that you sign up, and of course, this is for our seniors, and we come to your door, you come out, you get on the moving grocery store, and you basically pick your items out. Another thing that we have, GA, I'm real big on giving back. If you need help with your life, gas, water, we even help you bury your loved ones. We also help you pay your rent and your mortgage. So if you need help with any of those things, your supervisor put all that in place for you to get taken care of. So please reach out to us at 708-596-6040. Again, 708-596-6040, so that we can help you in your time of need. And then we also help with mental health assistance. So if you need help with that, please reach out. And then we do walk-ins. You can come here to this location, and we will help you with anything you need. We also got senior transportation. If you need a ride to the grocery store, to the doctor visit, please call us. Again, that's Monday through Friday, and that's from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we will pick you up and we will drop you off. So make sure that you guys see all these wonderful things that the township really pose. And we send out mailers, emails, billboards. We do it all for advertisement. And when we do it, the numbers here have increased a lot based off just advertisement. A lot of people didn't know the township exists, and I'm just so happy to let people know the things that I am doing in the township, which we have a surplus of it. That's something that the news don't talk about, and that's why they fake, because they tell one-side narratives. So I want people to know that when I became your supervisor, y'all had a deficit. We turned the township, and my team, my administration, turned the township into a surplus. If you go and really pull the numbers, you will get the facts for yourself, but they don't talk about that. I know that the GA department, general assistance department, they have a $4 million surplus. I know that the GF department, general fund, has a $6 million surplus. These are all numbers that you can check for yourselves when y'all was all in deficit. Trustee Gonzalez, who can sit on this board forever. No one talked about anything that was going on here in the township. It amazes me that now everybody got so much to say when we're actually doing better than what y'all were doing before I got here. So I know people got to create chaos, turmoil, confusion, division. I get it. It's political season. I get it. But it shouldn't have to be at the expense of the taxpayers. And that's what you guys are doing. You guys are creating this division that was not here at the township, and then of the tax bill. That's something else that Trustee Darlene Gray Ever is really proud of. If y'all really look at y'all tax bills, we have literally 5 cents that the township charges per every 100. We send something out to every single person in Thornton Township to educate you on how your tax dollars are being spent here at Thornton Township. But again, they don't tell you these wonderful things that we are actually doing and moving forward. So if you have questions, concerns, you guys can always reach out to us. Again, the number is 708-596-6040 with your concerns. Township Talk. Township Talk is really dope. That's a good opportunity where you can come and talk to myself or anybody in my administration. Every department head is always at Township Talk. And you can talk about their department. And they'll go over what they do. So they'll go over what they do, how they do it, what's new, what's upcoming. But you should come. It's every 4th Wednesday of the month. It starts at 5 o'clock. It's in the lower level here at the township. So if you are interested in knowing the facts for yourself or coming to talk to people just to get a better understanding of what's going on or the why, please come and attend, because I am there, they are there, and then the facts always speaks more value than the fiction that's going on. around in the world. Tax bills are really important. I know a lot of people are upset about taxes. I know I tried to educate the public about the taxes and how it worked, but no one was listening. And look what they did, raise y'all taxes anyway. I warned you, I tried to warn you, I told you, I showed you, I made slides, I made graphics, I did everything possible to show you guys that, hey, they raise y'all taxes no matter what y'all say, by 4.99%. And if you really go look at it, you will see on your tax bill who you are paying your taxes to. You have park board, library board, school board, you got everybody. I know I'm missing some people, but you got everybody. And I talked about this at Township Talk. And then I'm also FOIA all the time. So if you live in a town and you really want to know the truth, why don't you FOIA? FOIA is a freedom of information that you would get from that city or village. And they'll tell you exactly, hey, we raised your taxes by X, Y, Z, whatever that number is. I know at Township Talk, we put up people that turned theirs back into us from Markham to Riverdale to Dalton to everybody. Everybody's tax levy. So just so you understand who's raising your property taxes, so that you're not pointing the finger at one person, because people raise your taxes and you don't even know it. And then you're mad at the wrong people because they told you that and you didn't for research. So knowing is believing, and showing you facts over fiction is the best part. So that's it for my supervisor's report. I want to thank everybody for coming out. We now have public comment.
Yes, Deborah Reeves.
Ask what people's fight.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Ask what people's fight. I'm not on the list.
Get on the list.
Okay, you signed it before. My comment is strictly for you, Carmen. I'm confused as to how you figure or feel like you're trustworthy. You rode on a coattail of Henyard for a while. She put you in that seat, but yet you sit here and you want to act like you're so righteous now. Like, what makes you feel like anybody can trust you when you were her? You were with her. So if she's not to be trusted, why in the hell should we trust you? It's like, in street terms, it's like you flip-flop like a religion gang member, like you're a GD, now I'm vice lord, I'm with this person. Like, you don't know what you want to do and how you want to do it. I don't know about the rest of these people, but you sitting up there declining and not paying bills, that's enough for me to even give you a chance. So with that being said, everybody's famous word is unasked. You need to unask that seat. Anybody needs to unask that seat? It needs to be you. I don't trust you.
I was supposed to speak, and I'll just touch on the, I do apologize, I twisted my knee earlier. Stan Brown was ready to quit this township because people were playing and not paying the grass vendors, because he takes such pride in the single line service. Stan came to me, I said, well, Stan, you know what we gotta do? They say they wanna be included. I would tell you, since you're over the program, to reach out to each one of them, talk to them, see if they're going to pay these other vendors that you need, if they go down to the $35, which one to be per lawn. He did it. He said he rode around with Miss Carmen. He said he talked to Mr. Jones. He said he talked to everyone. I said, well, if you talk to everyone, then we'll put it on there. You shouldn't have a problem. He said he told them he did not want to put these people on this list and start them cutting if they were going to play with these people money. And then they come here and don't pay the people that cut the senior lawn. It's sad, and at some point the public has to really see the truth. When the smoke clears, that's what it is, smoke in mirrors. We've given people what they asked for. We've given it to them by email. The file was too big. I don't want to print all this off.
Use Google Drive.
But talk to the other guys. We printed them off the next time. Rob like, man, I just, there's no sense for all this controversy. Rob, print it off. Let's get it to him. I said, you ain't doing nothing. I said, I'm not doing anything. Then you don't want to take the documents. At some time, all I want to do is let the public realize what's really going on here. And it's just a whole lot of brouhaha. And, it's a political football that they're kicking around right before election to make someone look like they're doing so much. And then actually, they are doing so much, but it's not wrong. There's so much right going on right now. And, I just believe the public is gonna see through it. And I believe everything will work out fine. And to the staff, I appreciate y'all. If nobody tells y'all that, I appreciate you all. I appreciate the time you put in. I appreciate people like Mr. Tony actually going to cut grass. I appreciate all the work that Ms. Hughes and all the department heads do. So, Ms. Ebony, your program is working awesome. Your children that work for you do a great job at all the days in the park. There's a lot of great things going on, and it's sad that people are truly playing politics. But it'll all come out. It'll all come out very soon. And a lot of things will come out very soon that people do. Thank you very much.
All right, let's end our public comment. Is there a motion to adjourn? Is there a second? How y'all going?
I have a couple comments real quick. Questions, comments.
Trustee,
Will the clerk's office still have the bills to be reviewed?
trustee,
Yes.
we can deal with that after.
No, we can. I'm asking a question right now. I have a question right now.
Again, for the record, we will give
It's
you all,
already there.
it's there.
So
They have it.
it's been a motion.
You
and a
just took
second.
it from them though.
It's been a
So
motion.
are you gonna give it back?
I took it.
It's right there. It's right there.
Call them.
So they don't have it.
They can have it. They don't have it. They don't have to say it. They don't have it.
So what's the, I have a question, what's the process for ordinances being put on the agenda?
Trustee Carlisle.
What else?
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
No.
Trustee Jones. Supervisor Henry.
So you wanna go home? Yes, I'm ready to go. Thank
Can't
you.
answer questions. That's what the public needs to know.
I answered it several times.
That's exactly what they need.
Sorry.
Good, how are you? Yeah, it's been a little bit.
It's been a while, yeah.
I'm by your side, DJ.
Wait, is there no public comment? What's happening?
They in your shot, they can move.
So the only public comment I just saw was keep.
Oh, yeah, they move. Oh, it was early in the week. I'll be honest, I don't remember exactly what they, Trustee Carlisle sent out. We sent some.
So no one else had public comment?
Correctly, it was about 5 ordinances. Majority had to do with fiscal responsibility, trying to create a little more structure and a little more transparency. The other ones were to give some protection to the employees. There was plenty of time to be put on the
Hold on, let
agenda.
me listen.
Obviously, you saw it was not on the agenda. So right now, we're voting no because basically because there's no transparency, there's no checks and balances, and that's what we're looking for. It's not obviously that we don't want people to get paid. We want people to get paid, but we need to do it properly, in the correct way, and that's not being done. Like I said, we got the bills on Sunday, which legally is correct, but at the same time, they're saying we didn't get our stuff there in enough time. It was in, it was either Wednesday or Thursday. But, so I think it makes sense. It's not, so we weren't in enough time to supposedly get that. Sunday's okay. It doesn't make sense. And there's just holding hostage, using employees and the vendors. It's the bottom line, and that's sad. That's just true. It's just the lack of leadership. Like, we could have just ended the conversation today if they would have just said, hey, come in on Monday morning, whatever, everything you want. We come and do that, we just said we're meeting, and we just go forward with it. But obviously that wasn't the case. It's all this deflection. Oh, there's this, there's that. No, like I said, Monday, Tuesday, we just said, hey, we come in, we go through all these bills, line by line, page by page. It's just not the case. It's not what they're looking to do. Well, that I'm not sure yet. What the route would be. That would probably be the best thing, because once we get that in place, we could, and then between that and getting a good look at the bill, then we can have a meeting. There still may be some bills, especially initially, this first one that we would take out. we would request it taken out. But once again, we'd probably be right back into the same situation where, they're not, they'd probably be too high. But we should have questions about certain. Right now, well, the way it was today, no, we did not. Everything is too high. Recently I have not. One of the other trustees had talked to him, and he had said he wasn't going to get attendance. I don't know, the exact reason, so.
Chris, I personally am not here very often. We walked in the middle of this meeting, so I'm still playing catch up a little bit. So my understanding is that you had asked for information,
And some ordinances to be put on the agenda.
and it was supposed to happen within 48 hours. It technically happened. Have you not time to review stuff, or what exactly was?
Well, it's a combination of things, yeah. Time to review it, and then also, like I said, wanting to have those ordinances in place and be ready to go forward. That would help us too, because a lot of it was about spending the ordinance, so.
You wanted a better look at what was on the
And that, and to have the ordinances so there's a little more structure in place. So those are the reasons that we voted no. We voted no for the general fund and the general assistance.
So there are obviously people out there on system that who may not be paid.
But,
And what do you have to do?
well, we could get something done if they're willing to cooperate. We could get it done. Today's Tuesday only. We could get it done, but which takes cooperation. And like I said, at the end of the meeting, it takes leadership. It takes communication. Like I said, they could have just said, "Hey, we could do it tomorrow." But that's why I asked the question: will the clerk have the bill? Yes, but then no. They could get them. Well, either they have them or they don't.
This is the question we're trying to ask.
Yeah, correct. But it's just that constant shell game.
So the problem is there are some bills you don't want to pay that get mixed in with.
Yeah, right now, we don't have a budget in place going forward. So I don't feel that we should be paying for things in the future going out, especially when it comes to things like entertainment things. Let's get our budget, common sense budget in place first. Then we could discuss those things. But right now, we don't have a problem obviously paying the light bill, things like that, your insurance bill. But if there's zero cooperation, it's just kind of, right now, we're just at that crossroads, because it's only gonna get worse.
The last time we were here, I know we said tonight that we were looking at independence and economic deficit net surplus, I think we said of $6 million. The last time I was here, you told me to get a chance to look at the financials. Has any of that changed? Have you been given access to those at all?
No. All I've seen was the budget that they would propose going forward. As far as like what we have and what we really don't have, no, I have not seen that. On page, black and white, here.
Do you think any of the facilities?
That I don't. I've said it before. We've got trustees voting yes for things, and it's like, so either you're saying something and I'm not, or if that's not the case, then you're voting on something you're not. Neither's right. So, but then and that's kind of to the root of the problem. Look at this, don't look at this. We're going to talk about all this deflection, and that's just not the way we govern. Yes. Yes, correct. We're double checking. Well, it depends who shows up. If we call a meeting, but there's only two of us, then that's not a quorum. So that's why I said we're kind of at that crossroads, unfortunately, where something's got to give.
Have all the trustees seen those ordinances that you're presenting?
They should have, yeah. It was sent out to.
So they know.
The administration was sent out. Yeah, it was sent out to the other trustees. I haven't heard any feedback, other than, Trustee Carlisle was the one that put them together. Well, I think with the help of the attorney, put them together. But I haven't heard any feedback from anyone else, the administration, any other trustees besides Trustee Carlisle. So like I said, those are the things we want them on. It's not the same way.
Yo! Okay, so really quickly, while I still got you, a couple things. The first thing is I want to give a shout out to our team. Let me cut that off. It sounded good. But I want to give a shout out to our team for doing amazing investigative and journalism work. As you all know, this will be the only stream where you will have a side-by-side of the ordinances. But I want to tell you all a couple things really quickly before you leave. Number one, you all are witnessing the actual power of the people, and this woman no longer has the benefit of a rubber-stamped council in either the township or in the village. That is a victory for the people. That is a victory for us all. I also would love to thank you all who have helped us to be a platform that gets the facts. And so you all, we told you all, so that's another verified exclusive right here on INA. We told you all that Keith Freeman was fired from the township and Keith Price is now the administrator. We also told you all that they're trying to find a space to hire Michael Smith inside of the township, but because we got wind of it, they're now trying to reorganize and reassess those plans. It is our understanding that if they find him a job, they're going to say he has never been convicted, regardless of the fact that even on INA, we released him whacking his on camera to that student. So you all, there's a lot of things. It's getting crazy. I want to tell y'all so bad some of the stuff that's going on right now, but I just want to tell you all this. Listen to me. It is a full out war going on in the background. But what I want you all to know, one of the reasons why I'm proud is because what's happening. You guys listen to what I'm just going to tell you. Get this. There was a press release that was released today by Carmen Carlice's PR agency. And when we released the PR, then the township responded with their own press release. And that's why we were able to come to you all with both perspectives. They gave us the ledger of the bills. They're claiming that Carmen got those bills, 400 something pages, brought them back, said she wanted digital. That's what they were saying. That's how we were able to put up the side by side. The reason why this is important is because I want you all to understand that they have been forced to be a responsive administration. And something is brewing in the background that if it happens, is going to blow your damn mind. But right now, my team is actively working on a tremendous amount of leads. We got a tremendous amount of information that we're going to be putting out in the coming days. We are monitoring an arrest that is supposed to be happening really, really soon. I have not lied to y'all yet. We are waiting to get confirmation. I am going to break it. Literally, I will let y'all know when that arrest is going to happen. My fingers is crossed. It is coming out of the left field, but it is going to unravel this thing in a crazy way. But you all, she no longer has a rubber stamp counsel at either place. So they voted not to pay the bills. But let me tell y'all what's crazy. We just got her on camera showing that she is retaliatory. She keeps on making these cases. She shows that she's retaliatory. Well, we're not going to pay y'all bills. We're going to withhold your check. We're going to withhold your check. But they did what they're supposed to do by the law as trustees, holding this administration accountable. Keith Price, obviously, as an administrator, he's very, very active. He is not as Freeman was, administrator of the village of Dalton, because he got legal problems and he needs to keep his job. But listen to me, she doesn't want him there. And if I give you all, oh my God, I feel like I want to release a receipt. I just want to release a receipt right now because I am, hold on, let me calm down. Let me calm down. I'm excited because I'm not there. I'm in the thick of this fight with y'all. I am on the edge of my seat because I know what's happening. I know what's coming. And I just want to tell y'all it is about to get real interesting. But I am going to flex my muscle. No other platform is going to be able to give you guys a real-time information like this because we're not just reporting, we're in the thick of it, investigating, organized, advocating. And I want to give a shout out to my team. I want to shout out to our reporter that was there to help us get the camera. We do understand that the quality of the video was not amazing. We're going to work on that. And you can support us by hitting that like button so that we can be up in the algorithm. subscribing to the platform. Y'all know what time it is and what we're about over here, and contribute so that we can get all of our reporters and all of our people better equipment. And so we're working on that. We did get the sound good. I'm very happy about that. Shout out to our producer. Shout out to our resources and advocating, investigating, and organizing. And let me see if I can make a deal with y'all, because we work hard and I want y'all to honor my staff. Okay. So if y'all, give me a second. We got to get off because I need a break at 8:30. We're going to be right back on here for Turn Up Tuesday, where you all will be able to call in and talk about or give your reaction, because public comment was a little weird for me. You can have public comment right here on INA, but unfortunately, we're going to be primarily focused on what's going on in Flint, Michigan. We're going to have some special guests from Flint, Michigan. But yeah, I'm not releasing a receipt. 1547 on here and 100 likes. We working hard on this, love, so fuck it. I'm not putting out another receipt. She said, you always